With the overwhelmingly positive response to the format change in my last video, I decided to take the plunge and do another one. YouTube algorithm, don't fail me now. Today we're going to be taking a look at our monkey mate Wukong. He was released and he sucked. There was nothing inherently bad about Wukong, but he was just sort of underwhelming. His role was a glorified field medic. You die, it's okay. Wukong is physically impossible to kill. His one was garbage outside of gimmicky slam builds, his monkey kush was slow as sin, and his ultimate made Baruch's fists look like semi-trucks. You'd think that being based on such a beloved character, Wukong from Journey to the West, DE would have added a few more traits to him that really showed off his legacy. I mean, they got the whole being immortal thing, and the stick, and the radiant monkey pussy, but there was so much more to him. As someone who only recently delved into the lore of this character, the more I read, the more he came off as some furry's god mode RP character. He can jump 13,000 miles in a single somersault. He will live forever as long as he crams alcohol and peaches into his fat monkey gut. He defeated the entire army of heaven single-handedly and pissed in the hands of Buddha. This man is my hero.
You could make a religion out of this.
Nearly 4 years after his release, Wukong is finally getting himself a rework. After the Ember video, a few of you may be a little bit scared. Worry not, my children. This time he was looked at in depth by the glorious bearded sexual Tyrannosaurus Pablo, the man who gave us nullifiers.
Oh, mother.
Passives on Frame seem to be a mixed bag. Sometimes you get mesas.
Gee, so why do you get 3 passives?
And sometimes you get Lokis. Luckily, Wukong got the better end of the monkey stick. Incorporating his background of being literally 5 immortal, Wukong will completely ignore death 3 times per mission, each time giving you a different buff. You really don't need to worry about dying, because I refuse to believe it's physically possible if you have a fully functioning frontal lobe. His first ability changed from a pathetic poke to him ripping his hair out and creating a clone of himself. Now neither of us will be virgins. He is your basic Spectre, but he is out for blood. Strength gives him more health, and he can be resummoned at any time for the low cost of 25 energy. Extra damage, aggro draw, no reason not to have your Wu clone out at all times. His ult 3 is now his 2, Cloudwalker. Wukong hits the bong, turns into a cloud of dank monkey smog, and goes invulnerable, regains health at stupid rates, and hits speeds not feasibly possible to record by the naked eye. Bypassing laser grids, opening enemies up to finishers. The ability really hasn't changed that much, but the added speed boost and health restoration makes it so much more wieldy compared to before. Defy was changed. Calm down, calm down. Defy was changed from its old, always in God mode to something along the lines of Iron Skin or Vex Armor. If you feel like you're in danger, just stand in front of danger, look it in the eyes, pull out your fat monkey cock and deal that damage right back. Oh wait, it's kinda shit. But 1.5k armor is nothing to scoff at. Especially when you're already this survivable with your invulnerability passive and your monkey cloud. Primal Fury, the contender for the worst exalted weapon in-game next to Dewata. Now let's see what some range, slash, and new combos did to this. A little bit less survivable than before, but with more utility, damage, and fun? He's in a substantially better place.
But Cheb, what about not dying?
Yeah, because Wukong was the only bullshit unkillable tank in game, you fucking Neanderthal.